So we can do just corruption. Now we just play all of our cards here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ashes Strike hitting for 26. I mean 9. Let's go. I'm kind of into like the Ironclad. We're just gonna keep doing it. No new option. I wanted to get like the replay or like the fishing rod option on this guy. Transform a card, or you can get 2 Niao relics and add 1 random curse. I'm a big fan of Niao's Moans. Alright, we get a potion slot, 2 potions, and then we get Niao's Torment. And 1 Shame, which we can just promptly remove at this shop if we wanted to. We get 2 elites if we go up the right path. We can get a late shop there. I'm not a fan of keeping the Shame in my deck if I'm going to be fighting things. So let's go ahead and just... We can get 2 card rewards, which may not be enough. We have like a bunch of potions to offset, like maybe not having good cards. So I think we can do this. Back at the bottom we are. Do... this? Keep the Niao's Fury for a turn where he's got vulnerable on. Now it should do a lot more damage if I draw it. I did not draw it. Regrettable. 10, 6, 6 is 22. Unfortunate. Use a potion to save 10. It'll be alright. We're not taking too many fights, so... Guess I should have played the Niaos the first time. Sword Boomerang and a Vantom is fine. I haven't been a very big enjoyer of Inflame. I'd rather get like a Dominate, honestly. I'm here to remove the Shame and keep it pushing. Don't even look at it. Stefan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hopefully people haven't just been following me left and right and I just haven't been noticing. Alright. Get a relic for 8 max HP. That's... okay. We just scammed the system. We just gained 2 max HP. Don't tell Mega Crit about that. Yeah, Poor Sleep is very good if you're almost dead. That is pretty undeniable. Bash. This does 9. At least it's not the event where you have to fight the worm crawlers and you get it like floor 1. You get an Ashen Strike. Niao's Fury exhausts, Ascender's Bane exhausts. I haven't done a speculative Ashen Strike run, so let's give that a try. Yeah, so like Inflame, I think the first run I played today, I got offered Inflame Plus because I had the Silver Crucible. It just wasn't enough. I probably didn't like get enough like strength scaling like payoff cards for it. I just would rather get the Dominate or something to like apply vulnerable or something like that. Get a rare upgraded attack, rare upgraded common, rare upgraded common attack. I mean, I am super cool with a rare upgraded attack. That's usually going to be pretty good. Pack's End, holy shit. Terror Sunder and Conflagration. I've had a Conflagration run that popped off. Conflagration is also good into the Vantom to getting the Slippery off. Pack's End is a great Act 2 card. We kind of have the Sword Boomerang for Vantom, and then like Ashen Strike. I was suffering in Act 2 because I didn't have like a lot of AoE. And then if we're doing Ashen Strike stuff, then the Pack's End would synergize with that, is my thinking. Yeah, if I would have had like the Inflame there, I would have gone for the Conflagration, like no hesitation. Now we just need to find a way to exhaust some cards, and then we're gonna be pretty good. I'm okay with like a Sword Boomerang upgrade. Not like the best upgrades. Probably just Bash upgrade to keep vulnerable on. Orichalcum. Love me an early Orichalcum onto Ironclad, since blocking is not the thing that he likes to do. So this just does 10. I think I just target this middle slime. I want to see how that goes for me. Facing for 9. It went okay. I think that was just about the same amount of damage I would have taken anyways. Can do just Ashen Strike, Meow's Fury, and then Sword Boomerang. It's fine. None of these cards exhaust. Bloodletting is good with like a Meow's Fury. Pull that back and then play more cards. And then Colossus is good because we've upgraded our Bash to give us +3 already. I think I'll take the Colossus here. And then we can get some elite fights going. We got a Strength Potion and a Block Potion. Let's go ahead and play the Strength Pot. I'll save the Meows. Well, how long do I want to stay alive against this guy is the question. Not very. I think we just put our damage in. Alright. Play the Colossus, the Bash for bottom decked, unfortunately. Got the Sword Boomerang, though. It's probably better to play my last strike and then hit the Orichalcum. And then we'll do the Bash and the Ashen Strike, and then this is a decent Block Potion. And then we should kill here, or not, but we do get Colossus, so we're cool. Had to use double potion, but Birdonis can be a bad matchup for us when you don't have like your damage right. Tremble. That exhausts. That applies vulnerable. What more do I want? Now we can turn our Pax End on. That's very nice. And then we can maybe look to get an upgrade onto the Ashen Strike. So that'll do 3, 6, 9. Or this will do 12 extra damage on top of the 24. If I'm finding like more ways to exhaust, it's a pretty good strength upgrade. It's pretty significant. Two ashes. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and Sword Boomerang again. Let's play the strike. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Love me a Charon's Ashes. Absolutely. Could do Bash, says 6. We get our Tremble into play. That's fine. And then Pact's End next turn should just obliterate everything. Yeah. Dismantle, Molten Fist. It's another exhaust synergy. It sets us up to like get a Dominate too. And then we can kind of keep the Colossus like always turned on. I think this is correct. And then let's go ahead and fight. We're okay with the worms because we have the Charon's Ashes. As long as we can like get that working for us. Not the turn one of my dreams. But we can maybe pull back the Ashes anyways. We'll do the Bash, and then this is 15. Just hit the Molten Fist. Alright, and then we get a Tremble here. I think I want to save the Tremble for when the... Well, if I just play Pax End, all the little dudes die. So I think I just want to try and split this guy. Meow's Fury is going to miss, unfortunately. Meow's Fury will turn on the Pax End, so I don't need to play this Tremble just yet. It's like 3 AoE damage for when like the little dudes come out. Would love a True Grit now, or a Burning Pact, but we'll do what we can. So it's 15. Let's go ahead and do... This is 12. This is 9. Do the Meow's Fury. I think this splits, and then the Ashes proc after that. Yep, perfect. And then we'll just do this. And then target the weakest link. Alright. Could have been better. Hit this guy. And then we'll play... Orichalcum just blocks for 6, so... Actually set up like a kill onto this guy, I think. These guys do hit me pretty hard next turn. Orichalcum on Ironclad early is just the shit. Get a Bloodletting. There's a True Grit. Beautiful. I might be able to sneak an upgrade onto it. Vantom does do a lot of damage. I think as long as I don't accidentally exhaust my Ashen Strike, we should be okay. I regularly take more than 40 damage to Vantom, so we will go ahead and rest here. Like, with the Colossus and the Tremble, like, we're okay. Yeah, I got a Speed Potion. We'll find out. Sometimes I have died from 50 plus HP on this guy. Like, he can just, like, fuck your shit up. Got Orichalcum. Maybe I'm a little scaredy cat. I don't play True Grit here. I don't want to lose the... Well, we can just play the Pax End and then just do these two. 30 bombs. See, like, it's turns like this, right? 30, no defense. That just happens. My bad. Should have played the strike first. Would have survived that? I believe you. Alright, and then we can just get these cards out of the way. Pax End is going to start hitting like a truck. Beautiful. We're going to do Pax End, Ashen Strike, Meow's Fury. So we didn't need to rest, but that was a good draw. We probably would have been okay, but... I like being alive. Hot take. You get a brand to exhaust cards and gain strength. I think Crimson Mantle is just like too good to pass up, though. Like getting, especially with an upgrade, you're getting 10 block at the beginning of like each of your turns. Yeah, it's all I want is a dominate, and then Mega Crit actually jumped into my game, and they coded out all the dominates for the rest of the run. It's just how it goes. Brand is okay, but I'd rather have like some guaranteed block. I think Crimson Mantle is amazing. I'm review bombing. Still holding on to that heavy blade of mine. Let's see, Runic Pyramid. That can be good for holding the Pact End for a good turn. Transforming 3 cards is good. Corruption, though. Corruption. This is probably a corruption angle. Exhaust all of our skills. We have Karen's Ashes. We have Crimson Mantle blocking for us. We have Ashen Strike just hitting for 1 billion. And Runic Pyramid is, like, always going to be the best option, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes I can high roll on the Corruption. If I take the Runic Pyramid, it's just another boring Ironclad run. If I take the Dusty Tome, and then I make my thumbnail like, this corruption, it was insane! Exclamation point, exclamation point. We got a clickbait. Plus, the interaction with Karen's Ashes is just really good. And now we're setting ourselves up to get a Feel No Pain, a Dark Embrace, and that's the Ironclad that I know and love. I like these shops. These are late shops, but like they're not too inaccessible. Let's go up this path and then see what happens. And then I do have an excuse for Leeson. You're totally right. So we can do just Corruption, Crimson Mantle, play the Tremble onto, it doesn't really matter. Then Orichalcum blocks 6 for us. Alright, and then now we just play all of our cards here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ashes Strike hitting for 26, I mean 9. Let's go. Get a Pommel Strike Plus, get an Evil Eye. This Evil Eye is probably really good. Let's Good block option. It gets played like once, though. Maybe twice. Yeah, Crimson Mantle does turn off Orichalcum, but I mean, 8 is more than 6, so, you know. I do like a Pommel Strike Plus for a little bit more card draw. If all of my skills are going to be free. It's upgraded, so. Get the Corruption here. You cannot take this Corruption for me. Thieving Hopper. I wonder if the Bash is probably better in this point, though. No, Corruption scales the Ashen Strike, and that's how I just kind of blitz this dude, I think. Yeah, 7 block, because I am losing HP per turn. That's true. Alright, what's he taking from me? Does he only take uncommon cards? I don't think I've seen him take a rare card, if I'm not mistaken. Missed the Pax End, that's unfortunate. Alright, so do the Tremble, Molten Fist. Two ashes, they all fall down. I'll wait a turn to put my Happy Flower onto 2. Is it greedy? Maybe. This does 7 damage, but we're guaranteed to... I can just knock him down, right? Well, I'll definitely knock him down next turn. We have all attacks. Boom. That Colossus back. Alright, and then Setup Stride, Molten Fist, Plus, and Sword Boomerang. I don't think we need any of these. We've got enough vulnerable application. We are pretty strong into the fight, so like I could take another fight here, or we can get like some crazy enchantments here. Get like... There's a few good options that I wouldn't mind hitting. I could also hit a bridge and be really sad. The events are like usually like pretty good. Usually. Am I looking for like more cards? I am looking for like Fiono Pain and Dark Embrace, and the more fights that you take, the more likely you are to start seeing like rare and uncommon cards. So I think I would. Enchantments, yeah, I think I'd rather just do I would like to see some more fights. I am going into shops. I can go into like 2 shops. So let's enchant shit for the... We'll enchant things for the clickbait. We don't have strength scaling, so Exterminate's like not crazy, but this is my conflagration, basically. That's fine. Oh. We have that shop coming up. I don't mind an unhappy flower. Or a question mark happy flower. Blood Vial's also okay. I would like to save my money for the real shop, though, so I'll just take a happy flower and split. Does this make my, Ashen Strike deal scale with 1 extra damage? Like, it deals 5 additional damage per card instead of 6? I don't know. I do actually want to find out. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. Don't tell people. So, Ashen Strike, where is it? 6 damage plus 4. It doesn't tell me. Okay. We experimented. Alright, let's get it on. Get a Crimson Mantle into play. I hate this guy. I always go after him. It is personal. The additional does not change. Okay, I figured. Alright, get our Corruption into play. Can do this onto the True Grits, and this doesn't really matter. The Strike. That guy's down, and we full block this idiot. And then would like to bash, and I want to put my vulnerable onto the Slumbering Beetle. He's waking up next turn anyways, and then Pax End I think usually just kills this guy, so let's go and do that. Wakey wakey. Think the next character's gonna be a Lumberjack? Maybe. Oh, it's beautiful. You're just chopping down trees in the Spire. Get a Howl from the Beyond. I mean, like, we can sometimes hit that with a True Grit, but I don't think that's a strong enough case to take it. There's another skip. I do like a Block Potion better than a Dex Potion. Maybe the Dex Potion's a little bit better. I'm sorry, Speed Potion. The Dex Potion's like a little bit better because I have, like, I can play my skills, but I think I'd rather just have like a Block Potion. And then we can upgrade the Crimson Mantle, the True Grit, so we can target what we hit. But that's just, that gets one play. We'll just hit the Crimson Mantle for some more block. Let's fight elites. This one's okay. I will definitely use a Dex Pot. This fight goes on a little bit longer. Hit the Exterminate. And the Neos Fury, I think, can do a lot more damage for me a little bit later on in the fight. Definitely gonna hit a Block Potion here, too. Any tips for the crab boss? Yeah, so I like to... The rocket one, the one that rocket punches you, I like to focus him down when possible. So basically, I will put all of my attacks, except for my last one, onto Rocket when I'm fighting him. And then I turn around with my left attack, so I can face Crusher when he's doing more damage than Rocket on certain turns. And then usually when you can kill Rocket, you're kind of in the home stretch. You've won the fight. That's how I usually play it. That was my first card exhausted? Man, that's a bummer. Yo, Bingson, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. There's our Colossus. On a good turn, too. There's our Crimson Mantle. Colossus. I'm not scared to exhaust all my skills because Ashen Strike is just going to farm this guy. Does Howl re-exhaust every turn? No, it does not. It, unfortunately, it comes back and then you have to re-exhaust it. 51 damage, by the way. Alright, and then we just do this, and then this, and then this, and he's super dead. Ice Cream. That's fantastic with some Corruption. You know what goes great with Corruption? Ice Cream. True for the real world, too, allegedly. We're going right here, swinging into the shop, and then hitting that campfire. I don't remember if I thanked you for following, Bing, but thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright. First time you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to my deck. So that's just like any of my skills with Corruption. Party Popper and Mr. Beast, White Beast statue. Get a Gold Axe. I don't think we draw cards. I really want a Dark Embrace or like a Feel No Pain. Any removals here? Like Remove a Strike is good. Juggling. Juggle the Ashen Strike. That's kind of hard to do. Maybe less hard with Ice Cream. I think that's like a Juggle the Oaths Pact. That seems like a lot of setup. Yeah, getting bad shops is kind of like a trend I've been having lately. Not the best. Havoc, I sometimes exhaust my like win condition, which is not great. Speaking of win conditions, I do need to figure out a way to beat the Insatiable. Once I exhaust all my skills, I can't block anymore besides my Crimson Mantle. White Beast statue can give me like more... How many more fights do we have? We have like 2 more fights, so like we can look at some more potions with the White Beast statue, or I could just like buy a Powdered Demise or like a colorless potion. Yeah, it's really kind of shitty. I will remove a strike though. I think that's better than just getting a second copy of a defend that I exhaust. And then let's go ahead and take a like Powdered Demise. I don't live that long against the Insatiable. So like that'll do probably like close to like 50 something damage. I can take a colorless potion and high roll and then like get something that helps me win. I want to save both of these explosive ampules for the decimillipedes, if I run into them. I think that's okay. We can also just go to this like next shop up here with like a little bit of money. I must rest. Does Gold Axe could scale? I don't draw. I mean, like once I've exhausted my whole deck and I'm drawing like 5 cards a turn, maybe 7 with Pommel Strike. It's not that fast. Like Ashen Strike scales way faster, and I'd rather just draw Ashen Strike. Yeah, the B-Man fight's gonna be pretty funny. Get our corruption into play. I'm gonna save my energy for next turn now that we have ice cream. And then we can just get these exhaust popping. Play this Molten Fist. This is 12. Any skills? I do have my Colossus. I will pull back the Colossus, I think. Let's go ahead and kill these things as best we can. I have destroyed all of her children. Satisfying. Get a taunt. Still doesn't draw me cards. Nor does it scale my damage in a crazy manner. Doesn't exhaust either. Don't need another Molten Fist. We will carry on. The B-Man! Yeah, we'll have to hold 24 damage. I wanted to save this colorless potion for the insatiable fight. And let's see what we can get here. Missed the Molten Fist, is a little unfortunate. Why do we want to do this? The Orichalcum blocks for 6, so don't do that. I think I just play the Molten Fist. Bash and Tremble should get the job done for applying my vulnerable. So I just exhaust this card. And then I will hold my energy for next turn. Can you guys imagine that card that says Feel No Pain, where you feel no pain? And then, like, you just block every time you exhaust a card, which is what we're doing? Oh, wouldn't it be great? Oh, well. I'll play the strike here. Actually, I'll play the True Grit first. Sometimes I high roll and hit the strike and then... Or, I mean, hit the daze. That's fine. I don't need to play the strike. I'll hold my energy. What's the game name? This is Slay the Spire 2. Forgot Feel No Pain existed? That's what I'm saying. I cannot... Where is my vulnerable? Holy crap, man. I'll keep the Colossus. I just need to, like, hit him with Ashen Strike. Where's my super suit? I never get Feel No Pain offered. I get offered Colossus all the time. Maybe powers get offered, like, at a smaller rate than, like, skills do, but, like, Colossus, no problem. Feel No Pain, I've never heard of it. This is getting kind of ugly. We have 6 cards in our exhaust. That is 30. Alright, that's 24 additional damage. I play this. This is 34. Yeah. We blocked for 10 with the Crimson Mantle, thankfully. I'll just play the Colossus. I think we just, like, kind of kill him soon. I don't think we play the Sword Boomerang, though. Ashen Strike, here we come. I hope you're ready. We bottom decked. Alas, here we are. Thank you, Crimson Mantle. 69 damage. That's the funny number. Book of 5 Rings. Doesn't heal me right now. I'll get a Bloodletting. Bloodletting can be okay. It's not the scaling payoff that I really wanted. Shrug It Off is really decent. I just take a shrug here. I'm really unhappy about it, but I think I just take a shrug. I will take a weak potion too. I'm not happy about it. I can buy 4 cards and heal 20. If I could afford it. 1, 2... Nope, can't afford it. Get a blood potion. That's kind of clutch. Not gonna lie. Drop a little precognition. I pull... What would I pull with that? Corruption. You get another true grit. That's this is decent. I'll drop this explosive ampule for the blood potion. I will take another true grit. Yeah, this is fine. We get a rupture, which could be a strength. Like, it's always good to have 2 sources of strength scaling. So like, one's the Ashen Strike, and then the other one is like a rupture with like a bloodletting and the Crimson Mantle. That's kind of like a bootleg demon form when you have it in play. Can we afford the rupture and the true grit? I definitely need to rest, so this is just like 1 strength per turn. My card draw. My poor card draw. Yeah, rupture, once you, like, if you anything that loses you a strength per turn turns into a better demon form. So, like, Inferno, Rupture, demon form. Rupture and Crimson Mantle, demon form. Basically. It even costs less as well. 74 plus 51. Somebody tell me what that is. It's 125? Okay, I cannot afford both of them. It's a little unfortunate, but I still get the strength. It slows down my deck a little bit, but it might take me over the edge in the fight. Get the trigger. Thanks for liking the lives, by the way. Yeah, son, you're right. I can get the true grit and like exhaust like some of my like other strikes and get Ashen Strike a lot faster. That would be rather viable. And then Pax End, I don't want to forget about Pax End too. That's a lot of damage, like AoE damage, and I can, once I've exhausted all of my skills, I'm down to Exterminate, which is a good strength scaling payoff, and Sword Boomerang, which is also another good strength scaling payoff. Yeah, the bloodletting for the ice cream, that's right. Wish I could afford both of them. I'm gonna call the Rupture here, and if I die, it might be because of that. Oh, I can't afford the True Grit. Nice. Take that too. I must rest. I am feeling eepy. Alright, let's get into it. Hopefully... Alright, draw Rupture turn 1. This Rupture is beautiful. Colorless Potion can be a scaling power, or it can be a good panic button option, so I'll go ahead and hold on to it for the time being. I'll hold my energy, because I have Ice Cream. I don't know why I actually played that Colossus. That was my bad. Sometimes you forget that you have Ice Cream, right? Turns like this. We can Meow's Fury the Colossus, so that's fine. We're gonna do... we need to keep the vulnerable application on him, so... We have another Tremble in here. We have Molten Fist, so we definitely need to play the Bash. Play the Ashen Strike. Actually, we can do, Oath's Pax End? That doesn't make any sense. Do this. Hit the Colossus, and... We could get away with doing a Frantic Escape. I don't think we need to, though. I think I'd rather take the True Grit. Now we can play Pax End, play the Colossus, and then we'll just play the Ashen Strike, actually. +1, once we get our Crimson Mantle in, we're getting our +1 strength. Alright, let's use our Colorless Potion. Scrawl, Golden Axe, and Seeker Strike. I would like to... Is there anything I need to scrawl for here? Corruption would be okay. Could do the Golden Axe for like a dagger to like really like send it home. Honestly, not the greatest ones, to be honest. If I had a Bloodletting, the scroll would be so much better. I am playing Crimson Mantle. Scrawl is free, and then I could scrawl into my Corruption. The problem is, if I like hit all 3 of my Frantic Escapes, then I need to play those. That'd be a problem. Let's do Scrawl. It's free. Play the Crimson Mantle. I'm throwing a weak potion at this guy. Scrawl. Okay, we only hit 1 Frantic Escape there, so that's not terrible. So we'll do Frantic Escape. We'll play our Molten Fist to double the vulnerable and get rid of the card. Our Corruption is bottom decked, but the Scrawl helped us get to it faster, which is nice. Now we can just kind of start exhausting cards. I must escape frantically. New Fawn, what's this? Slay the Spire too, probably. Do I play these now, or do I hold them for like a later turn? That is the question. We'll play just 1 now. We're okay on the Frantic Escapes. We have 4 turns left if we live that long. We do just want to get back to Ashen Strike and Pax End, so I think we just play these out. 9 times 2. I survive. Hit the Colossus. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead and play that. 2 strength off the Rupture. They are Shrug. They are Exterminate. Escape frantically, or do we hold it? I think we kill him in less than 3 turns, honestly. What game did he say? Slay the Spire 2. On Steam. Yeah, I think we just kind of kill him in 3 turns. And we have 4 more Frantic Escapes in here if we need to play it, so I'll just do that. Alright, there's Pax End. There's Ashen Strike hitting for a cool 85. And then we will frantically escape. Strike. And then we're blocking this. We do not die to a tick of Crimson Mantle, so we are okay. Oh, Parrying Shield. Insatiable down. Conflagration's back. Thrash is here. And Aggression. We have Exterminate already, so like I don't think we need Conflagration. Exterminate is better Conflagration. Aggression can pull back my Ashen Strike sometimes. Thrash does have an exhaust synergy. It actually exhausts my shittier attacks, or it could exhaust Ashen Strike when it has like a bunch of damage on it already. This is probably a decent Thrash. God, I would love an Offering or a Dark Embrace, man. The worst case scenario is like bottom decking my Corruption like in that Insatiable fight. And I really need ways to like get to that Corruption. Maybe I'll get the Vaku thing that just like puts a power into my hand for free. That'd be kind of sick. Looked away for 2 seconds. The Insatiable didn't feel so good, so he decided to crawl back into his hole. He got hit by a 69 damage Ashen Strike. Hello, Nonu Paipe. Diamond Diadem is really good. Looming Fruit is good. Brilliant Scarf. Most of my cards are free once the Corruption's in play, so that this is really just, do I want Diamond Diadem or do I want like Looming Fruit? Looming Fruit basically gives me more turns to have shitty draws where I take a bunch of damage. But Diamond Diadem also does the same thing, but maybe a little bit better. Like I can play 2 cards still, but then just take half damage. It's usually Diamond Diadem here. It's like a better Pale's Eye. The diamond with the ice cream. It all just works together, doesn't it? So this is the latest shop I can go to, but it's a very treacherous path. I mean, maybe I should just be fighting hallway fights just to look for Feel No Pain and Dark Embrace. I don't really need more relics. My relics are fucking goated right now. If I can do hallway fights, I think relatively okay and survive. And then I have a Book of 5 Rings to heal me for 20. Then I can hit this shop, look for more cards. I think I'm just looking for cards, so like I'll just take like hallway fights instead of elite fights. The elite fights, sometimes you just walk in there and you just fucking take 50 damage and then you're dead. W Giant Woman, always. She never misses. It's truly incredible. So Diamond Diadem, example number 1. Yeah, I'll do you. So now I just take significantly less damage. There's my corruption. I'll just play this shrug. And I'll let the Diamond Diadem go to work. And now I've got 6 energy. Got this Oaths Pact ready to go. Boom. Play our Rupture. And then just go ahead and Ashen Strike this guy for 33. And then Parrying Shield hits him? Question mark? Fuck. It's alright. We got the Owl's Gift to pull back the Oath Pacts in and the Ashen Strike. Alright. The Bloodletting, Stampede, and a Setup Strike. I think we can do the Bloodletting now, because of the Ice Cream. We don't have, like, the card draw yet. I want, like, a Dark Embrace. We don't need Bloodletting, I don't think. I think we need to prioritize the other cards first. Okay. I think we just block this and let the Diamond Diadem do it, yeah? Yeah, Rupture does need an upgrade. That is also true. We get 2 fires along this path, thankfully. I don't think we need Rupture to win this fight, so I think we'll just do this and this. Yeah, if we had Looming Fruit, we'd be like halfway dead already. These guys are gonna force an attack potion out of my hand. Sometimes you just need to bludgeon a book to death. Says 10. I don't think I need this Crimson Mantle. He just kind of dies next turn, yeah. Corruption. Dark Embrace. Feel no pain. Evil Eye is like a good one-time use block case. We have the Diamond Diadem, so I don't think we really need the Evil Eye. Another Shrug can be free card draw. It's fine. It's you know what? My Book of 5 Wings, I could have saved that for like a better heal maybe. It's fine. It's just fine. Okay, I would like to draw Corruption now, please. Alright. No such luck, regrettably. This never hits Pax End, right? Okay. Says 14. You can kill this one to save 12. This is, this goes down to, I think this rounds down, so this is 11 damage, and then this is 6 damage. Once I get Corruption, they all just kind of die. Oh, it's 10 damage, that's right. Rounding down and all that. Corruption, I need you. Here's Exterminate, that's also okay. It says 12. If I can Thrash the Strike, that'd be cool. Can't guarantee it, though. I think I just True Grit here. Well, this is 8. And then the True Grit will exhaust and kill that guy. Yeah, so I think we do this. Well, I think we can do this. This is 6. This will exhaust for 3. Yes, I think we just do this. Corruption, I need you. Hey, there you are, Corruption. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Appreciate that shit. Alright, there's There's a good card. Just go ahead and tremble. We just block this guy anyways. This is very satisfying. Would have been nice to get the Vaku one that just puts corruption into my hand turn 1. I can kill you, right? I can just kill you. Happy Flower. Oh, look at this Happy Flower setup. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I get a headbutt. It's okay. My 18th bloodletting I've been offered. Like, I'm almost positive that fighting all these hallway fights to look for more cards is the correct thing to do. Sometimes you just don't get it. I think we can just play our hand here. And then I'll save my energy for next turn. 5 times 4. Just hit our corruption here. And then I'll hit a shrug and a slime, it's fine. And then I'll just hold off. There's our Crimson Mantle. So Thrash, we'll do, we just play the Ashen Strike. More exhaust synergy stuff. I love all the popping, it's very satisfying. Oh god. Hitting me for 36. Save me, Diamond Diadem. Thank you, Diamond Diadem. Very cool. This guy's just putting card draw and damage into my deck. What an absolute idiot. Imagine. Happy Flowers on 2. Get an Inferno. It's too much damage loss. I already have AoE with the Karen's Ashes. 20th Bloodletting offered? Maybe if I take it, it'll just unlock the floodgates for Dark Embrace and Feel No Pain. Oh, man. I don't want you, Stampede. I don't want you. Oh, man. Colossus and Finesse is fine here. Gambling Brew, that's kind of like a Dark Embrace some turns. I'm really stretching it here. We have an Ashwater, which is good. Attack Potion and a Blood Potion. Would it be worth drinking the Blood Potion just to get like a Gambler's Brew in? I don't think so. I don't think I really need it. Can't afford Finesse. 3 off. Unfortunate. I think this Gambler's Brew actually could be pretty important. I'll drink this Blood Potion. And then just take the Gambler's Brew. And then let's go ahead and slide an upgrade onto something. Yeah, the Rupture. Alright, and then I don't need relics. I don't feel keen into fighting a lot of the fights. We could, like, own the Night Gang with, like, the ethereal shit. There's also a higher chance of getting a rare when you fight an elite. But sometimes I also just run into the Mecha Knight and I die. That sucks. I think we're actually okay into them, but, like, this is just, like, guaranteed, like, card rewards here. Like, this would be, like, the fishing path. Like, I just want to fight. Like, so we get 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 fights here. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4 fights here, but, like, there's 2 elites. Maybe we do go for elites, because Diamond Diadem, we're actually kind of safe from a lot of their shenanigans. And we have potions to, like, help us. I think we'll go the left path. We have a higher chance of getting uncommon and rares also when you fight elites. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. So we'll just do Colossus, True Grit, and Hold. I take 3. And we're just looking for our Corruption, Post Haste. Hold on to this Molten Fist, I think. It doesn't get rid of any artifact charges for the time being. We'll play the True Grit. Okay. I guess it was meant to be. There is the Crimson Mantle. I take half damage from these if I do the Diamond Diadem. I think so. If I had Rupture into play, this would have given me 10 strength, or 8 strength. Unfortunate. Oh, we have Orichalcum. We're good. You do not take half damage from the burns. That is good to know. I do need to play Corruption here. I'll probably have to hold 30 damage. Thankfully, Crimson Mantle's helping us out here, so let's just do this and shrug. And then have that to 22, and we just take 4. Okay, yeah, we're looking pretty good. And then let's go ahead and Meow's Fury onto the Bash. Or the Ashen Strike's dealing 26. This draws me Rupture finally. Thanks for showing up, Rupture. Let's go and do this. Nothing draws me cards from my relics, so I don't have to worry about that. Play the Pax End, play the Rupture, play the Ashen Strike, Meow's Fury. We'll hit the... If we do Thrash and Ashen Strike, our Thrash hits for 26 damage twice. I think our Ashen Strike will just end up doing more damage. I think we'll just do Bash here and Pax End again. Or we'll just do Ashen Strike, that does more. We'll do Bash, and I don't want to shuffle out my Ashen Strike, so I'm not going to play this Shrug first. So we're going to play the Ashen Strike, and then we'll draw our cards. And then this is a Alliance of Events. And there's our Bash, and there's our Colossus. Yeah, let's go play that. We're going to try and kill him in the next cycle. Okay, draw a Colossus, have his damage, then have his damage again. It's beautiful. Alright, I am owed a Dark Embrace or a Feel No Pain. What if I got Flame Barrier Plus instead of Strike? The Pommel Strike Plus is fine. Like, it does advance me towards my important cards. Candelabra, too, for, like, more energy gains. Like, I can't be mad at the Candelabra from that guy. Let's keep it moving. Scrolls of Biting. Turn 1 Corruption, please? No? Okay. Well. Let's see what this attack potion is. Whirlwind? That would have been much better next turn. I think I just play it. It's not even free. Such a bummer. I think I just do Whirlwind and then just Orichalcum. Alright. I have 0 cards exhausted, but I have 7 energy, which is nice. Let's start doing away with these ne'er-do-wells. Please don't hit the Pax End. Nice. Okay. Vulnerable Potion for our troubles. Still nothing that helps. Let's fight more elites. These guys should be okay. Corruption turn 1. Oh, we're so in. Get our Rupture too. Yeah, we'll play the Rupture. They should be dead to, like, we get Candelabra next turn anyway, so we can just play the Rupture. If you guys are enjoying the Slay the Spire content, give me a follow. We're almost at 400. I updated my followers goal. It should say 400, but, you know, you could be the 400th follower, and that'd be kind of hype. Just, like, want all these cards to exhaust anyways, so... Oh no, my strike's exhausting. Hope it doesn't do 3 damage to all of you. Kind of held that 13 though. I was not a fan of that. Yeah, it's Fury. And then I'll go ahead and just keep hitting this guy. Exterminate. They're still hitting me. I would like for them to stop hitting me. Unlucky. Do a vulnerable potion here just to, like, ensure I kill this guy. It doesn't ensure it. This does 9, then he has 4 HP. Oh well. Yeah, the exhaust is 3 to all, but we can slay the Spire in other ways. Here's Ashen Strike, finally. Then we can just kind of hit this guy. And thrash him. Get a pen nib, that's not bad. Get a juggling. Maybe with the ice cream it is time for juggling. It can make us copies of the Ashen Strike, which might be a win condition again. We're fighting the Aeon Glass and the Queen. I didn't even look at that. But there's a lot of setup with juggling. Once we like exhaust our whole deck, we can usually get it working. And we do need to like make sure we can kill things. The question is, do I have enough damage after I exhaust my whole deck with the Rupture? I think I do. So like juggling just kind of slows me down. I'm not going to take it. Stable Serum could be decent. Better than a vulnerable potion? Usually not. I think these potions are good. Another skip. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our Ashen Strike. Go ahead and play our Thrash. If it hits Meow's Fury, it's whatever. Never miss. I don't think I need Rupture for this fight. We're just going to keep hitting things. Alright, here comes the boom. There's Corruption. Still kind of an ugly turn. I cannot lie. We turned off our Diamond Diadem. I almost forgot about that. So let's go ahead. If we do a Vuln Pot, this one dies. I've been in this run for too long. Oh, he's not guaranteed to die. We're gambling. Oh, it's got Letter Opener. We're good. Letter Opener's on 2. But the exhaust kills it, so we're alright. A lot of damage still. I should have Diamond Died him that turn for sure. I think I'm fight fatigued. I usually go to just more question marks, and then I would have been done with the run by now. We definitely can't do the last elite fight, unfortunately, because we lost too much HP. We're at 13, Diamond Diadem. This turns it to 12 and 6, which is 18. Or I can just play the rest of the hand out, which is what I'm going to do. So the Crimson Mantle is fine. I actually don't need it. We'll just do Bash True Grid. And Pax End gets the job done. I can actually hold off, try and increment my Happy Flower. My Unhappy Flower will give me energy on the next turn, so it's actually okay. We'll kill him. Pendim's at 9 too, by the way, which is nice. Okay, Drum of Battle. This is a okay card when Corruption's played. We just start not getting what we want. We have another Blood Potion, so maybe we actually can fight this last elite. I think I gotta go for it. Maybe we don't need the Dark Embrace and the Corruption to win, but it definitely will secure a victory for me. I think with this Blood Potion, we might be okay, and I just need to remember that I have Diamond Diadem, right? Let's go. Alright, I have Diamond Diadem, don't forget it. Play the Tremble here. Sets up for Colossus and Molten Fist. I will drink this. Right, Diamond Diadem. Now we got Colossus. Now it's just 12 damage. Can do the Ashen Strike. Thrash here. Just play the True Grit. Comes 19. I think I will just shrug. And play Rupture. This goes down to 9 damage. Which is acceptable. I think we will be playing our Crimson Mantle. We could just play the Colossus instead. And then just draw a card. Yeah, we just play the Colossus here and draw cards. That's much better. We have a butt ton of energy. And then I don't really care if I lose like any of these cards, so we'll just go ahead and exhaust. Well, actually, Molten Fist is turned off now. It's a little unfortunate. I'm just gonna play the Exterminate. Okay, there's the Corruption on a turn where he's hitting me for 46, which is super chill. Play the Corruption, and play the Defense, and then we let the Diamond Diadem do its thing. There's our Drum of Battle, drawing 2 cards and giving us 2 energy, which is beautiful. And then we'll play our cards out here. 31 damage. Ten times 4. Do we have a kill here? I think we do. Ashen Strike does 42. Exterminate will do 24. Yeah, we have a kill. You can try and increment the Happy Flower. It's a little unfeasible right about now, maybe. Yeah, that's not happening. Man. Pillage could be good after we exhaust all of our skills, then we can just draw our whole hand. Alright, Pillage it is. Rest up, and we get 2 potions. I think a weak potion is probably better than our vulnerable potion right about now. Alright, everybody, here we go. New fight. Let's see what he does. Hits us for 32 right off the bat. And he lowered my strength and my dex for this turn. That's cool. By cool, I mean that's not cool. Got 3 artifact charges too. Okay. Hitting me for 12 with Diamond Diadem. This is probably my Gambler's Brew turn. Gambler's Brew. Do I hit anything good? Like, just like my powers. I just let Orichalcum do the blocking for me with Diamond Diadem. I do need to strip his artifact charges. I guess it's like not a necessity. This blocks for 2. Colossus. Being able to play the Colossus is kind of huge, so I'll play the Bash. Weak Potion won't do anything yet. I don't think it's a Gambler's Return as just yet. I think he takes a turn off next turn. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, he's taking a turn off. Okay, so we can do Pommel Strike or Pillage and then Pommel Strike. Draw a Wither. Just play that, that's fine. Ah, damn it. Whatever you think it is, it's never the right choice. I do think I use a calculated gamble here, though. I would like to get my powers into play. Yo, come on. Now is not the time for this. There's Corruption. Play this Wither out, and then just hold the rest here. It was inevitable. This is my bottom hand, right? I can Meow's Fury and pull back 2 cards. I have 2 energy with this Drum of Battle. I think we're looking for Bash to get the artifact charges down, and then Tremble, and then we can Weak Potion it. Or we could do Diamond Diadem, but then we're just taking 18 damage, which is not the greatest. It could be Bash Colossus. Bash, Weak Potion, Tremble, Colossus. I think that's fine. Colossus and Bash. Play the Bash. Play the Weak Potion. Then Tremble him. Now we get our Colossus. Play our Drum of Battle. There's our other Colossus. Play Crimson Mantle and Rupture finally. And we will play all of our cards here. I think we just need to Pillage and then Ashen Strike and then just kind of beat them up. I am withering away. This has Retain on it. A second wind would go super hard here. Just 16 damage coming in. Oh, Colossus does stack. I forgot it does that. These Withers are actually helping with my Ashen Strike scaling, which is cool. 16 damage. You can just do Wither and then Ashen Strike, and then... Or we could just do Bash and then Ashen Strike. And then it's just hitting for 8. I want to keep the Vulnerable up on him for the Molten Fist later. I think that's fine. Alright. And then now we get rid of all of our skills here. Alright, so now we'll do Pillage and then Pommel Strike. Ah, dang it. Every time, man. We can play our Withers and our True Grits. Oh, this is 21 times 3. My Ashen Strike will hit harder, I think. Yeah, it will definitely hit harder by the time I circle back around to it with a Pin Nib. So I will start exhausting these cards. Oh, good hit. Alright, so do Shrug here, and then you can just Shrug the Molten Fist, that's fine. And then Diamond Diadem. And then I can't wait to hit this guy for 1 billion. Not in the cards. Unfortunate. 42 is a big number. I do need to play Diamond Diadem, regrettably. I could just, like, exhaust this whole hand. Using 3 potions into this guy. Not ideal. But then we just play Ashen Strike, and then we, like, twice, and then we win. This doesn't block for anything, because of course I don't have a Feel No Pain, because that was never in the cards. We have one more Defend left that we'd be able to draw. I think we just, play this Wither. taking so much damage. Okay, cool. Ashen Strike is up next. We're at 10 strength. Beautiful. Play the Wither. Might as well exhaust this. Okay, so that's the Aeon Glass. I can't wait for them to add more mechanics. If I were thinking they'd do anything, it'd probably be like the Wither status turns like 2 damage directly to your HP. I could see them doing something like that. The artifact charges are like a nice touch because when your deck relies on applying vulnerable, as you can see there, it made it a lot harder to set up. So that's an interesting start. They're definitely going to be adding a lot more onto him, which I'm excited to see. Let's die to the Queen. I think this is a scenario where you like rush down the Queen instead of going for the Torch Head. That makes sense to me. It's a good turn one. Do that. Get our corruption into play, finally. And then we can play the Pillage. It's mostly just going to turn off our Diamond Diadem. I think we just like, we want to hold on to these Colossuses for like bigger turns. These Colossi. Let's play the Pillage and see what we can get out of it. Because we can block with like, we would take like 4 if we just play the Colossus after. He is doing a big hit next turn, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be nice to be able to like get some setup done here. Okay, we got some setup done. So I think I definitely bash him here. And like maybe even Molten Fist, because like the turns that I can get Colossus. I have 2 Colossus, so I have 1 more left. Yeah, it's in the front. I can pull it back with Meow's Fury. And then I'll put the Trembles onto the Queen. We can play this Defend now. Play this Pommel Strike. Play this Defend. Okay, now we're blocking. Now we just play the Pack's End. Play the Strike and then the Pack's End. For our Pen Nib. It's 46 to all. Guess we want to make sure we don't accidentally kill the Torch Head, because then the Queen's going to get really mad. I'll save this Colossus. We have Tremble left for vulnerable application. We'll save that for the Queen. And then we can maybe hit a Molten Fist onto her. Actually, it's a tough call. I'll save it. SpongeBob Lover, welcome back. Hey, handsome, right back at ya. These are the turns that we get when we need to do some more setup. So 36, if we Diamond Diadem, it's down to 20, or it's down to 18. We do live. I need the Rupture in play for sure. So we do this, and the Tremble, and Diamond Diadem. We have 7 turns left to kill everything. Alright, so let's pull back the Colossus. Pull back the Colossus, this goes down to 12. And then I'm full blocking. Colossus and... Can I play the Tremble here? She's got 2 vulnerable. The Colossus and the Molten Fist to keep the vulnerable on the Queen. He's got 1 vulnerable left on himself, however. The Colossus and the Bash. We have 6 energy. I'm doing like some vulnerable juggling. Yeah, I still got 1 potion left. It's important to keep the vulnerable on the Torch Head for the Colossus procs. Can honestly just do... How much strength do we have right about now? We have 2, we're still scaling. Ashen Strike, we haven't drawn it yet. We have... If we play Pillage, we get to Drum of Battle, actually. Let's take the Pillage, and then we can just draw a lot of cards. I'm fine with this. Play the Colossus. Pillage. There's our Ashen Strike. Go ahead and put this in our draw pile so we can maybe draw it again later. Actually, this is probably a good Ashwater turn. Exhaust this. We'll keep this. We'll keep that. That sometimes does a lot. Pommel Strike draws me cards, which I want. It's not targeted, so I'll actually just exhaust it. Drum of Battle. We're full blocked. So it's 42 now. Let's go ahead and go all in on the Queen. It's gonna do 13. She's got 2 vulnerable left. I have a Colossus in here for another scary turn. I think I'm done drawing cards here now. This does 63. Pen Nib's at 3. I do need to increment my Pen Nib as much as possible because I think that's going to be the killing blow. Let's go ahead and just do Bash onto this guy. Then Molten Fist onto the Queen. That's a good even distribution. Play the Ashen Strike. What do we draw here? I don't want to draw Colossus or my True Grits. I'd rather have these skills for next turn. I might not live till next turn, honestly. I think he's doing like another small hit next turn. As long as I draw like a single skill, I should live. The worst case scenario, I draw like Defend or Shrug or True Grit and Colossus, but like I should still be able to defend, so I'm gonna play the Pommel Strike. Okay, this is fine. And then we draw 5 cards. So we die if we draw Exterminate, Oath's End. Okay, we don't have any dead draws, it looks like. I believe. So I will play no more cards. Okay, 25. We can do Pillage and try to hit the Colossus. That's a 1 in 3 chance. I can go for the kill on this guy, actually. With Strike and Exterminate. I think that's probably the correct thing to do. Strike Exterminate does 10 times is 40. Then we have Pillage. Do I have a kill? With the Pillage, and then I draw like Pax End or like Defend. Diamond Diadem gets me down to... I think it rounds down, so it's like gonna be 12. And I do block that. So I think the correct thing is I have to basically kill next turn. And an Ashen Strike would do it. This is 7, this is 40. That does not kill the Torchhead. So I think I just, like, True Grit and Exterminate. Then we draw Colossus next turn. With a Diamond Diadem, we should be able to block whatever he's throwing at us. Yeah, it does round down, so it's 12. 16 times 3. And then we get Colossus. Now it's down to 24, and then that should reduce it to 12 if I just do Diamond Diadem. So I'll hold my Pen Nib. This is a close one, isn't it, huh? 184 damage. I think I have to go for a bit of a kill here, yeah? Close, not even close. Not even close at all. Oh, give it up for me, everybody. How great am I? I'm pretty awesome. Architect, arch enemy. That was a very satisfying run. Uh, Pretty complex for sure. That's my karma for not getting any. Like if I just get Feel No Pain or Dark Embrace, like the run was like a guaranteed win. So like the Spire was definitely fighting back against me there, but still winnable. Still winnable.